Welcome back to Planet Crafter. I am officially coming into the game again. I was supposed to make 3 videos yesterday and I made 1, but that's fine. I just have to lock in, as they say, right? That's how it works. The good news is I get to start off with playing the game today instead of having to wake up and go straight into editing. So plans, I think I'm mainly going to focus on trying to expand my train platform base as well as finding water over on that side of the map that I can clean. I think that's my goal right now. That should be it. We'll see if anything happens outside of that, but I'm feeling pretty good today. So let's jump in. I do like the idea of expanding the base a little bit. Where are we starting at? We are starting at 27.3% of the way to vegetation. There are no new messages. I want to straight off expand the base a little bit. Oh, I need more than that. There we go. I only grabbed enough to make 2. Alright, and we're gonna do a quick scenic ride on the train. I may speed it up, but at least I'll let you see the whole thing. And with that, the next time you'll see a full train ride will be after I've got most of the base built, just to avoid you having to watch it like 9 or 10 times. Oh, my jetpack just was not working. I thought it was, so I wasn't trying to hit it. You gotta love getting a bunch of surprise damage. So I have a general plan. I kind of want to horseshoe it, like basically build up and to where I'll be able to build over the train and then expand on both sides of the track. That's kind of my plan right now. But plans very rarely work out, so we'll see what happens. I want it right. Oh, is it? It's still hitting the train, so it can't be right there. So I need to go one higher. What happens if I go one higher? Why is it not letting me jetpack on top of it? There it goes. If I put it right... Oh, crap. Now I put it right there. I think the water thing might get in the way, though. Ooh. Okay, so we're over the train now. There's water over there, clearly. So I should be able to siphon that up. Probably gonna need a couple ladders too. Unless I decide to do stairs, which I do prefer the stairs to the ladders. I think it looks better to be able to walk through the base, but we can worry about that after we get the initial build kind of established. Need this right there. Okay, that should be this spot, and then on the other side of that I should have... Can I fly into there? Why is it not connecting? Oh, it is connecting. I'm stupid. And then over here I should have this guy. How did... Of course it did. I just about shit myself. Oh, we got a meteor shower happening now. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not down here, it's... I fly across. Wish I could see, but that's fine. Not how I want it. How do I have it? It's literally like in the middle over on this side, right? Yeah. Middle door. I want a middle door. Why will it not let me? I want it on the middle. Alright, I know what I need to do. I have iron. Can I place these? I'm basically gonna try and put some foundation down and line it up on the other side, and then I'll be able to kind of expand out a little bit from the outside without having to try to do it while I'm inside of the thing. I do want it lined up with the track though, so this might take some finicking. Right there. Perfect. I wanted it kind of like on its own, you know? And this way the track is basically completely untouched by the foundationing I'm doing, which is kind of nice, but it still lines up with the other side. Actually, I could put it like right here. Then move that one over to onto the platform, you know? I don't have enough iron now. I put it like lined up right here. Why is it so far away? It won't let me put it right there? I was trying to click. Okay, so I want it right there, but right there. So now it's clipped. There we go. I can do it like that. I can do the same thing on the other side. Put this in here so it's not on the platform. And that's the general idea. I will say this episode is looking like it's going to be a shorter episode, because I don't think there's going to be a lot that I can do to make this provide a decent amount of content. But it's something that I need to do. I need more iron. But I completely understand if someone doesn't want to watch basically a slow building and organizing episode. So if you check out now, awesome. I will see you in the next episode where I'll be probably finishing up, because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to completely do my move today. But I'll do that, and then so I'll finish up, and then I'll be doing exploration and cleaning starting the next episode on this side of the map. This guy over here. Now I can go in here and boom. I need to get this connected up. Is there another meteor shower? I can take all this stuff, run this into here. Actually, I'll put this right here. The locker for water. No, it's not going to work because of the freaking platform. I could put it down this way, though. And just link it here. No, it won't let me put it there either. Oh, yeah, it will. Okay. There we go. Just do it like that. Then I can put a ladder in here, actually. Over there, and then boom, we have access to all of it. I don't know that I need the expansion on this side, though. At least for now. I mean, I don't mind having it. I just don't know. Do I have what I need to make the stairs? Indoor stairs? Aluminum. I don't think I have any aluminum. Is there any more of those things down here for me to break? There's one. There's 2 aluminum. That should be what I need for the stairs. Oh, it looks clean. I thought it was supposed to be green water. If I can do the indoor stairs right here. Right there. And then do a door here. To be like the walk into the platform. Yeah. I don't like having the door right there, but I can't have it on this side. Can I put another box here? Or is it not going to fit? It won't fit. Can I put the indoor stairs like there? And then do like a couple these guys? I do like that a little bit better, because then I can use this side as like my bedroom / office, but like have it not be connected to, or have it be connected but not part of the main building. Alright, I want a window. I don't know why it's being weird about snapping there, but it's fine. Do like that. And then we have the stairs that we can walk up. I like that better. I do wish this was not like a pillar right here. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. At least not while preserving the window. That gives me a good starting base. Out of iron again. Did I have another storage in here? Or was that the only locker I made? Can I break down some stuff in here for like a few pieces of iron? There we go. Get another locker down so I can drop all this crap. Locker is not a permanent fixture, it will be replaced. Now I'm gonna go back across and I will grab all of the super alloy, my recycler, and all of my circuit boards so I can make a bunch of storage over here. And eventually we can expand above the train. Right now we're just doing a wraparound. Though my base is already bigger than the one I had on the last planet. Granted, I had aquariums and stuff already and biodomes, and I don't have any of that stuff yet, so I could probably start getting that stuff down. It looked like there was something under, like stuck underneath the train. There was. It was a piece of iron. Okay, let's grab super alloy, recycler, and circuitry. And get some storage set up over there. I'll go ahead and load back as we're getting the storage put down on the other side, unless something interesting happens in between then and now. So I think the rocket actually has to be on the ground. I don't think I can clip it to my floating island. I think it has to be on the ground. Be cool if I could clip it to here, but it's alright. Oh wait. Yeah, I clipped it on top. No. But I think this actually has to be down here. Just unfortunate, but it'd be that way sometimes. I saw a green. Don't lie to me, you turned green for a second. In that zone. It really doesn't like the rocket platform. Even when it's just completely in the sand, which is really weird. Why can't I put the rocket down? Maybe it's just bugged out. I just need to put it away and take it. There it is. Okay. Okay. So it was just like confused. It was like, no, I'm not able to launch from here. Okay. I'd like it like over here if possible. I'd rather have it facing that direction. It won't let me put it facing that direction. Can you turn around? Rather have it like right here. Yeah. Cool. So rocket guy down. For sanity's sake, I will put my recycler in here. Yeah. Perfect. And then I need to put my tier 2 detoxification station. Right here. And you will demand all and supply everything. And then red. There's 4 storages. I want to start my storage up here. I want to start out like a decent distance away, but not in the wall. There we go. And we can just line these guys up. And on this one, I will pull all of these. Why are these further back than those? Should have been lined up perfectly. Is that better? Yeah, okay. And this one will be fuses. Tried setting these to highest just so that the drones will start moving stuff here. Actually, do I have any iron? I need to grab a little bit of iron real quick. Need to make a locker for food. Anyways, this is kind of how the whole process for the build is gonna go. I don't want to have y'all sitting here for an hour while I do this, so I think unless I start talking at some point, it'll be better for me to just cut out until I have the kind of build that I want. I would like to have food coming over here. Is this drinkable water? I'm gonna fly over real quick and check. I doubt it because polluted area, but it is drinkable water. Nice. So there's drinkable water over here already. There's 1 iridium over here. That's 2 of my goals, basically. Well, one's still in progress, but one of them done. I found drinkable water over here. Oh, we're into vegetation. We just moved up into vegetation. We're about to hit. About to hit is a generous way of saying that. We're moving towards a purified oceans. There's a cave right there. Seeing lots of stuff that I want to explore. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Yeah, I found drinkable water on the other side, and I'm building my platform, so I guess technically I've done everything that I said I was going to do. Just it doesn't feel like I've done much, because it's been a lot of back and forth. I don't have a good storage for anything. What is all this? Oh yeah, I forgot I got the rocket I need to build. This is probably going to take a while to figure out, so I will get building on this, and then I will pop back in after I get it actually set down somewhere and connected how I want it. Thank you. All I wanted. I thought correctly, that took entirely too long to get settled. I'd like to move my drones, but I don't know if I can move my drone station. I'm gonna look it up actually. So it looks like the best approach is to build another drone station. And then just destroy this one. And they'll leave and come back to this one. Leave and go to the next one. My only concern is, do I have the means? We're already approaching the end of my playable game time. We haven't even done anything yet. Well, I mean, I've done a lot. It's just none of it's real progression stuff. I've just been moving essentially. But what's a planet crafter planet without a full episode of just moving back and forth, you know? It's kind of a thing I do. And I want to put my drone station out here, I think. It'd be cool if I could put it right here. I don't know if it'll let me. It's not my foundation. Damn. That would have been perfect right there. Okay. Can I just throw her up here then? Okay, we got the biolab. Finally. Let's bring this over there. It'd be nice if there was a spacesuit on here I could click on to decide, like, just one spacesuit to pull all the spacesuits you have. That'd be pretty neat. And you can't demand blueprints either, unfortunately. It's fine. I'm getting to the point where I need to craft more storage to then be able to move this stuff so that I can move the storage over. So it's kind of a back and forth. I'm not going to be able to finish the move, but hopefully I can get enough storage down to where I don't have to worry about grabbing a storage every time I come back. And I might have to, like, I'll probably do one more run and then I might have to end. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time and I need to make so many episodes today. I don't know if I'll be able to make what I need to make, but I'll do my best. Drones really aren't very fast. I mean, I guess I don't have that many drones this time, where I had like a full inventory of them before. I guess I can't blame the drones per se. Doesn't feel like I have as many. Or as it doesn't feel like they're reacting as quickly. I guess is the better way to say that. Let me stand right here and see if I can get a better thumbnail picture riding on the front of the train. And this is my last load, and I have to hop off and start editing. So that's what the base is looking like right now, for context. It is pretty cool having it go around the train. I like that a lot, actually. Let me unload this stuff real quick. And like I said, I'm gonna have to hop off. Nothing too crazy today, just a little bit of progression towards moving. Hopefully we're able to get this sorted fairly quickly. We've expanded our base. I'm now just doing the back and forth to get my supplies over here. But we're looking pretty good. Why is my mushrooms not getting, and my eggplants not getting picked? None of my food is getting picked. I just don't have enough drones, I don't think. So we'll have to expand that. They'll be fine once I actually start moving, you know? Or once I finish moving. They're just struggling for now. But it is what it is. I am going to go ahead and hop off, and I will see you in the end card. Alright, so we have almost entirely been focused on moving over to our new train platform and expanding the platform. Unfortunately, not the most exciting of episodes, but it is what it is. I do like the look of the new, or the layout of the new base train platform, and it's kind of unique because it's on the train, so it feels different from my last PC Prime base. Yeah, that said, next episode I'm gonna finish up the move and then start exploring over here. I want to go clean that toxic goo that's just outside of my area where my platform is, and then just do some exploration. But that'll have to wait until I get my base sorted. That said, thank you to anyone who's managed to make it to this point in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of me or my gameplay, click subscribe. That's all for now. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.